Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining. Hope you guys are having a great day. We're going to make this video quick and just jump and dive right in because we got a few topics that I want to cover really quickly about the changes that are happening now with YouTube, as well as answering questions to comments that you guys have left on previous videos. I'm going to include chapters in this video. So if you just want to jump to the subjects, the topics that interest you most, and by all means, feel free. If you want to stick around for the whole video, then even better. But we're going to talk about these two massive changes that are happening, announced YouTube right now. And these include deleting videos and the negative consequences of deleting videos from your channels, and the new features that YouTube are introducing. YouTube is including for viewers, premium viewers at that. And additionally, how much money YouTubers make, or how much money YouTubers could make or aren't necessarily making based on what views and upload content and frequency and video length and things like that, as well as changes and updates to YouTube Studio and the audience retention. So let's go ahead and just dive right in, okay? So first up on the list is replying, answering a question to a comment. And the comment asks, Kevin, I want to ask you a question. If Tim Videos is not doing too well, does that mean he won't be getting any type of income in for his videos? That's a really good question. And the easiest answer that I can provide to you is to check out this video here, where just the other day we went through and calculated how much money Sarasota Tim potentially is earning from his YouTube channel right now. And that's just YouTube. That doesn't include any additional revenue sources outside of YouTube. So check out that video if you want to know exactly. You have to ask Tim himself, because I don't know. I really don't. But some other YouTuber, some other creator actually created a video, and they said he normally gets paid around the 21st of every month, and you'll see an increase in his spending on his videos. So interesting observation. Now, this actually leads me to the next topic, and this next topic is a recent headline story that has just broke, and it's entitled, YouTube warns creators not to delete videos. Hiding or removing content can negatively impact your channel's overall rankings. And it says here, this was March 26th, just a few days ago. And YouTube advised creators and marketers against deleting videos from the platform. Additionally, the app strongly suggested avoiding making videos private. The Google-owned site explained that removing content from the app or restricting access could disrupt your channel's connection to people who have watched that video and negatively impact rankings. And you can see here underneath the heading what YouTube is saying. YouTube product lead Todd Beaupre, I hope I'm saying his name correctly, said on X, quote, YouTubers, don't delete videos unless you have a very, very good reason. When you delete a video, you delete the channel's connection to the audience that watched that video. If you want to maximize your growth, keep your videos public or unlist them if you must. What this means, in simpler terms, YouTube's algorithm recommends videos within its search results by connecting the dots between each upload. When you take away one of those dots, aka video on your channel, it is a bit like taking away a jigsaw piece. This means deleting or hiding content could lower your overall channel ranking and limit reach because it disrupts the pattern of your content. Additionally, why we care. It might be tempting to delete or hide content you're not happy with. However, unless the video is really bad or harmful, it's best to keep it on your channel. Otherwise, you could end up hurting your channel's overall ranking. Now, to me, this is extremely important, especially from the aspect and perspective of how much money a channel may make, or how much in earnings or income or revenue that a channel may make, similar to the question that was asked by Earline Brown or Earlene Brown. I hope I'm not messing up these names. I really do apologize if I do. But I have heard recently that Sarasota Tim has deleted some videos from his channel for whatever reason it may be, and that could potentially have a negative impact and effect on earnings. So to answer your question, go check out that video. But also, hey, for anybody else out there who is creating content, who is a YouTuber, who is uploading and trying to monetize their content on YouTube, then maybe listen to what YouTube's telling folks to do or not to do. Your choice. Next up, YouTube or new features. Now, this new feature there's actually a few new features, but this first new feature, the headline itself speaks volumes. And it says that with new YouTube feature, attention spans are officially 0. Now, we know that folks are in a hurry, in a rush for everything. And to get their information or to get the content that they're clicking on, they want it as fast as possible. And it says that YouTube is experiencing with a jump ahead button that would allow members to skip right to the best part of a video. Now, this was like a little bit of a trick here, because in order for there to be a best part of the video, there has to be a part of the video that interests viewers to get the little spike. And sometimes you'll see this spike on the slider. If you're skimming through, if you're scrubbing through to a certain time, you'll see the wave. Or if you look into your YouTube Studio Analytics and you see the retention, you'll see the spikes, the jumps and the dips, the highs and the lows. And if your video is pretty mellow, it's pretty calm, pretty chill, and there's really nothing going on, then there probably won't be a spike. So just putting it out there. And with that being said, the attention spans are going to 0. Now, we're going to dive back into Tim in just a moment, but let me read to you guys what it says here. And it says, as if TikTok, Instagram's Reels, and Snapchat haven't zapped Gen Z's attention spans enough, YouTube is now experimenting with a feature that allows users to automatically jump to the best parts of a video. I like how they conveniently glossed over or completely just skipped over YouTube Shorts. They are their own problem as well, but we'll keep reading here. And it literally says here that our doom scrolling society is doomed. Quote, we are running a very small experiment in the US for a premium only feature that combines user watch behavior data and AI to help identify the next best point a viewer particularly wants to skip ahead to. And the on-camera host of the Creator Insider channel on YouTube, run by YouTube's creator-facing technical team, said in the video announcement, here's how it works. If a viewer is already double tapping to skip ahead 10 seconds on what is considered an eligible segment, YouTube will display a jump ahead button that takes the viewer to what the data and AI tells them is the next point in the same video the viewer may be aiming for. The experimental product will also be available to creators while watching their own videos, even if they don't have YouTube Premium. YouTube users can already press and hold on a video for 2x speed, and on mobile, double tap to skip ahead 10 seconds in videos. The jump ahead may be a very small experiment to the very giant YouTube, owned by the very gianter Alphabet, FKA Google, but it has a huge potential reach. Last month, YouTube surpassed 100 million premium and music subscribers. The number includes those on a free trial. YouTube Premium, which is essentially ad-free YouTube, costs $13.99 per month after that 1-month free trial. And YouTube Premium allows for video downloads and comes with YouTube Music as a standalone. Music Premium is $10.99 per month. So here's the deal. Attention spans are going to 0. And we'll continue to have this tie in relation to Sarasota Tim based on the question that was asked in the comment earlier about how much Tim makes. And not only would deleting videos potentially disrupt the algorithm and the potential likelihood of your current videos and future videos getting more and more reach, more and more views, more and more ad playback, and more money and revenue, now this skip ahead feature could pose a real problem, because just yesterday, I believe, Tim said that he's going to be bringing more and more videos of shorter and shorter lengths. So what does that mean? Well, that actually could be a good thing, especially if you can create a spike within this short period of time, maybe. But it also could be a very, very bad thing. And here's why. It's because those who are interested in this content with this shorter attention span are seeking out videos of shorter length, closer to the 60-second mark as we get closer to shorts. But even videos like 4 or 5 minutes long is ideal. However, this is attracting a younger audience. The article mentioned Gen Z, but we should also consider Gen Alpha, But essentially, younger generations and younger viewers, teens and kids, maybe some 20 somethings, but their interests in shorter content aren't necessarily going to probably fall into the same category of someone who's of the retirement age over 62, over 65, whatever it may be, and traveling around the country or living out of a travel trailer. Therefore, your content that you're creating with shorter links and increased upload frequency is going to essentially be served and delivered to an audience that isn't at all interested in it. And if they do tap and try to jump ahead and they don't find the section that they're looking for, they're going to click out. So you add that into or with the deletion of videos off the channel, and you could potentially see a huge, drastic decline and deterioration of the channel overall. So yeah, there's that. Now, what do we have next? Making money. That's what everybody wants to know, right? How much money is everybody making? And this one, I read this one earlier today, or I glossed over it a little bit, but it was from CNN and they uploaded it just 2 days ago, March 28th. And it says that she makes $20,000 a month to make 1-minute YouTube videos inside Google's strategy to beat TikTok. And it says that YouTube says that hundreds of thousands of creators are now earning a paycheck from posting short form videos on the platform as it ramps up its race to compete with rivals like TikTok and Instagram. It hasn't been cheap. The Google-owned platform is shelling out tens of thousands of dollars to some of its top shorts creators like beauty influencer Sydney Morgan every month. YouTube began offering creators a share of ad revenue for shorts last year as its TikTok copycat feature struggled to stand out in the fiercely competitive landscape of online short-form video. Now, more than a quarter of the more than 3 million creators in its YouTube partner program are earning money on shorts, often in addition to traditional long-form videos, the company announced in a blog post on Thursday. YouTube says the fresh data to its ability to incentivize existing creators to try out a new format and to attract new users. The Google-owned platform is banking on its deep pockets and long history of partnering with creators in its effort to continue growing shorts. And it says here, and I quote, "We look at it as giving creators the tools they need to reach viewers where they are. And viewers are definitely into short format, snackable content. In addition to all the other formats that we offer," YouTube's vice president of product told CNN in an exclusive interview. And for YouTube, long the dominant force in online video, growing shorts is crucial to staying relevant and maintaining its business in the face of TikTok's popularity, as well as growing competition from Instagram, Snapchat, X, and others. It still has room to grow. And YouTube said Thursday that Shorts now has 70 billion average daily views, whereas Meta said last year that its short-form videos, Reels, had reached 200 billion average daily views, average daily plays across Facebook and Instagram. Short-form video has the potential to be a cash cow. Meta said that in July that Reels was set to bring in $10 billion in annual advertising revenue. YouTube, which notched more than $31 billion in total ad revenue from across the platform last year, declined to share specific sales numbers for Shorts. To bring in those advertising dollars, platforms need creators to make the content to sell ads on. YouTube says its 16-year-old partner program through which it pays creators is unique because it offers creators a portion of the ad revenue it earns rather than paying them from a set creator fund, a model used by competitor platforms. Quote, "If you're choosing to build a business, invest in the studio, or invest in a camera to shoot your next set of videos, you can't do that if you don't have a program you can rely on." And this is adding that reliability and transparency is what sets YouTube's program apart for creators, and you're able to understand how you earn. It's not a different set of rules that changes. Now, TikTok, by contrast, took heat from some creators last year for changing its rules around on how it pays creators for their content, and the possibility of a TikTok ban in the United States after the House passed a bill that would require TikTok to separate from its Chinese parent company or be banned from U.S. app stores has also raised questions about the potential for competitor platforms to gain a bigger foothold in the short-form video space. But YouTube's executives say they're not counting on that. Quote, "We've always operated in a competitive landscape. We will always operate in a competitive landscape. And there is obviously a ton of changes going on in the ecosystem around us, but our strategy remains the same. But under the subsection TikTokification of YouTube faces mixed reviews, it says that YouTube's investment is paying off in a big way for some creators. Morgan, the beauty creator, started posting content on Instagram and then on YouTube during the pandemic, having grown up learning makeup tricks from YouTubers who came before her. Although she started posting in 2020, Morgan said her YouTube audience really took off after the platform rolled out Shorts the following year. On the day of the feature's launch, she posted a short showing emoji-inspired makeup looks that racked up a crazy 30 million views. Quote, "The nature of short-form content is that it can be consumed so quickly, and it's the best format to cast a wide net and pull in new viewers. And I use shorts as a supplement to reach new audiences and to funnel them into my long form now." And Shorts is now Morgan's primary income source too, amounting to around $20,000 each month, 2/3 of her total earnings from YouTube, she said. And quote, "I make more from just YouTube Shorts revenue sharing in a month than I can make on other comparable platforms in a year." YouTube declined to share data around the total amounts it's paid to creators for Shorts in the year since it added the feature to the YouTube Partner Program, and not all YouTubers are sold on Shorts. Some creators have taken to Reddit or even posted YouTube videos expressing frustration that Shorts are now taking up space on YouTube's homepage and receiving promotion that could make it harder for long-time, long-form YouTubers to gain an audience. And some creators aren't keen on making content that fits into a 60-second clip. Destin Sandlin, the creator behind the 17-year-old science education channel Smarter Every Day, told CNN he's avoided Shorts because he wants to delve deeper into the topics he teaches viewers about, such as how Kodak makes film or how NASA steers rockets. And quote, "If I was the CEO of YouTube, I would recognize that I possess the most democratized, amazing platform for giving people a voice that's ever existed, and I would use that for deep, meaningful conversations," is what he said. Something that he said he believes is harder with the TikTokification of the platform. Sandlin said he now relies heavily on Patreon, a third-party site where viewers can make regular payments to support their favorite creators in order to continue creating long-form content, educational content without having to worry about its performance in the YouTube algorithm. Yet and still, Hanif said that while he's heard similar concerns from other YouTubers, he views Shorts as just another format option and money-making opportunity for creators. Quote, "As an entertainer, you've got to meet your viewers where they are. And in some verticals, it is important to be able to reach your audience in short-form videos. The beauty of YouTube is that we give you all of these formats to reach all of those segments of your audience in a really efficient way." Yeah, so there's that. Making 20 grand a month from posting 1-minute videos. I mean, that's the life, right? And Sarasota Tim is actually kind of close to that as his videos are getting shorter in length, but I don't know if he posts Shorts. I'm gonna have to check that one out. Now, lastly, YouTube is rolling out some new features, new updates to the YouTube Studio Analytics in regards to YouTube audience retention and where this retention or how the numbers and data stacks up from new subscribers or new viewers or returning viewers or non-subscribers. And there's a wide variety of changes and updates coming to YouTube Studio in regard to audience retention and analytics. And I'll drop a link for you guys up here somewhere for you to check out that video. And that's that. That's it for this one. That's it for today's YouTube update, I guess. Thanks for watching. You guys take care. Be safe. I'll see you real soon. Bye.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake fans gon' pop.